So today we're in Gran Canaria, Las Palmas, and this is the dock area. So if you're arriving by ship, this is where you most likely arrive. That looks like a ferry, doesn't it? Could be to one of the islands. It's on the move anyway. And in the distance you can see a bigger boat or ship. Probably ship behind the door. Anyway, so there's a car park there. So if you look at that car park, there's lots of camper vans. Some are recognised from different parts of the island. And today is slightly overcast. It's about, I think it's about 20 centigrade Celsius. And slightly overcast, a little bit of wind, but if you're in or you were in Northern Europe, you'll feel in the cold, aren't you? So today is the day after Christmas. In Ireland they call it Stephen's Day, and in England they call him Boxing Day, and I think the Jews call it Hanukkah, but probably Hanukkah was yesterday, so it's starting to rhyme, isn't it? So that's a big boat, isn't it? So this is the car park at the docks, and if you look there you can see quite a few camper vans. For instance, let's see if we can zoom in. That one there was a greyish one I've seen around quite a bit. It's a Mercedes. So I don't know if the camera's picking up, there's like a fence between us and the docks. So that means when you arrive you have to show your passport. You know, you arrive from the mainland somewhere in Spain or Tenerife, Lanzarote, so that, I mean, you could easily jump over that, couldn't you? But that is just, so somewhere out there somewhere is passport control. That's what I think it is. So there's the camper van site, or there's the car park. See quite a few camper vans in there. Right. There's a nice yacht, isn't it? I don't know what country's flag that is. If you know what flag it is, maybe you could tell us. Possibly even be Spanish. Woo! So you get a lot of people running up and down here, you know, and occasional biker. So I'm in the city centre, well, virtually the centre. I think that is the tallest building. So there's a yacht, I think it's a training ship, this one. There's a couple of people carrying bags, I don't know where they come from. Looks like they've been illegal. So it's quite a high fence there. Well, I mean, you could possibly get over it, but I'm not going to attempt it. So again, there's the car park, and that's that, I think, the highest building around here. So that's the ferry we were looking at before. It's moving very, very slowly, but it is actually moving. And there's what I call the training ship there. Again, it's behind the fence, isn't it, you know? But it's definitely moving. And so if we keep on moving, it looks like a bit of a bus depot here. And you've also got the shopping precinct. So what happens is when people get off these posh liners, they immediately go to McDonald's to use the free Wi-Fi, because as I said before, it's £18 an hour to use the Wi-Fi, which is pure piss take, I think, myself. But that's life, boy or girl, or there's not sure. But that boat seems to be docking, actually. There it is. So there's some sort of aquarium there. Obviously pay to get in, but there it is. There's our boat again. I don't know if you can see the guy. He's got the rope and he's tying it up. So there it is, and this cruises. Ooh. And there's a place. And here you've got a couple of buses. I presume people get off the ferry or the cruise or the liner, whatever you want to call it, and then they get a bus. There's the buses. A lot of people sitting off here. Maybe they just come off the liners. They're normally allowed about 6 hours here, and that's the aquarium place there. Look, so, and that is the entrance there. And I say, in the distance there you've got a shopping mall, and this is where the boats dock. Well, rusty that one, doesn't it? Probably going to sea makes it rusty, doesn't it? Rusty busty. So there you got Hyperdino. There's quite a few shops in there. So again, people get off the liners, they go shopping in there, and they use the free Wi-Fi. See, and this is going to be bizarre. Look, so you've got that fence there. I don't know if you can see the fence. And suddenly it comes to an end. I don't know what happens if we try and walk this way, but there's the boat there. Look at that. So apparently this is like a police launch, this one here. You can see on it written. There they are. And that is a shopping mall there. Well, it's the outside of it anyway. And if we keep walking, we'll see some more liners. There's a huge liner, look at that one. Size of a small city. Well, maybe a village. So apparently these are lifeboats. It says rescue. Rescue me. And so if you come into here to Las Palmas, Gran Canaria, remember a little bit of German's always a good idea. There's plenty of Germans. Also a little bit of Spanish would help. There looks like a little bit of a ferry or a boat that takes you around the harbour, whatever. Look at that, brightly painted, isn't it? We all live in a brightly coloured boat. So that one there is a car ferry, maybe it comes from Malaga. So I mean, if you think of coming here and you're going to do a tour with your camper van, you'll probably start off in Malaga and end up here, and you'll roll off that boat. Maybe that's not the boat from Malaga, but I'm sure there is a boat from Malaga to here. And camper van sounds a good idea. So in the distance you can see the ferries, and that's as far as you can go. So in order to get into that bit, there's police control there. You have to show ID or something, prove that you're on the ferry. So there's the boats there. Someone just abandoned a luggage there, which is bizarre. And there's the ferry, the car ferry. I think they're like Toomey and general holiday ones, you know. You can see the people behind the wall there. They're going back to the ship. As I say, they go to the shopping mall, which is there, and what they do, they use the Wi-Fi, because as I keep pointing out, it's £18 or 20 odd euro per hour. To me, that's scandalous. I mean, how much you pay for a beer, you know? I mean, some of these cabins have no windows and they're not cheap. I mean, you're like a prisoner on board, in my mind, because once they've got you on board, they can charge you what they like, you know. So there it is, Santa Catalina. You got all the signs there, so you can see them. So there's all the liners there. Well, they're not all in at the moment. And this is where all the people get off. They get off the liner and they go to the shopping mall here. There they are, people off the liner. And that sign says there, no entrance. But you can see that, well, the road's open, but you go through the police checkout there, or you go through here, you can get on your boat. So enjoy your cruising. So this is the shopping centre. Let's see if you can find the sign. There it is. So there's a sign there, dog friendly. Remember to bring it back so you might pick up the shit. So they've still got a Christmas tree up there, look at that. Ooh. Starry, starry night. So we're inside the shopping precinct, or shopping mall if you're American. So it's the day after Christmas, and look at that sign there, McDonald's. Are they open? As I say, it's like Stephen's Day in Ireland and it's Boxing Day in England. So we're going to go off the escalators. This is quite an interesting shopping mall. Look at that, the lights of Christmas. Do they know it's Christmas? That's all. So that's the gym, I think, there. And some of the shops are closed, like this one, La Rose Lounge and Bar, because it's the day after Christmas. So they seem to have a bit of a fence up there, but in the distance you can see the liners. On this is the view from the top of the shopping mall. You can view the city. And quite often they get off the liners and they take the bus. You can do a bus tour down. Just about to see it there. And just there is McDonald's, where I'm going actually for a coffee. McDonald's. I'm hating it, or I'm loving it, or I'm just unsure. So there it is, shopping area, and a view of the city. So if you got this far, thanks for watching. Please put a comment and maybe put a like. There we have it, the city.